Once again, I am late to the party because I didn't make a video on the Eternal Pose revamp. Yes, the Eternal Poses are getting reworked, they're getting fixed, because before, for Eternal Poses, you had each and every island as an Eternal Pose. As we all know, it was always annoying for GPO players like me to always pull out, go to my inventory, and then equip an Eternal Pose, and then open my in-game inventory, and then pull it out again, and just to switch in like that every time was kind of tedious. It was not, efficient. It was annoying at times when you wanted to, and you also had to search for every single one. Like, let's say you have a lot of Eternal Poses, you have to click on every single one to find one island. But now what has happened is they have decided to fix it for you, finally decided to fix it and rework it where you only have one Eternal Pose, in which now you can choose which destination. It is kinda, because Eternal Poses work by staying on an island for a certain amount of time, and then it changes its direction towards the next island, at least in the second sea, if I'm not wrong. It's a long time ago I watched One Piece, so please correct me in the comments. I may make a mistake, but I believe that's how Eternal Poses work. Either I'm wrong or that's what Eternal Pose, that might be a lot. Whatever though, we're just talking realistically, just better. Whether it's canon or not doesn't really matter. It's just a bunch more efficient. Nobody wants to have a inventory full of 50 Eternal Poses trying to find one island they're searching for. Rather have one that directs you towards the island you want. Now this update is very good, and hopefully it comes very on update 5, because we need more quality of life updates and in GPO, as many things in GPO are very tedious. Like, we need more quality of life options, we need to have more boat options, we need to have a lot more stuff that makes the game a lot more painful than it needs to be. And by painful I mean it makes it exhausting when you're playing in it and you, let's say, are trying to do something and you have to go to hoops and loops trying to achieve this small thing. It just exhausts you when you play. Personally, when I play GPO trying to grind, it does exhaust me. Surprised it takes all my energy, because I spend most of the time trying to do the smallest of things, and it takes a lot of time, which is not nice, because you put focus, and as we all know, focus requires energy. Focus takes energy. But let's stop rambling and let me ask you guys, what do you think about this revamp? Personally, I don't know who will dislike this update right here. This update is all around just a very good update in terms of quality of life stuff. Nobody wants to deal with a bunch of Eternal Poses, and with the addition of new islands, it will pose a problem with how many islands that are being created, along with the increasing number of Eternal Poses. But that begs the question, all of these updates that are coming, and all these sneak peeks, and all of these things, I mean, we have gotten the knights, we have gotten the nice helmet, we have gotten the Pawpaw's fruit reveal, we have gotten the Mochi's fruit reveal, all in a similar time frame. And once again, we have been getting so many sneak peeks that I feel like with the delay, it's almost been 8 months, and it's like, when is it actually releasing? We really never know. I guess when it reaches 8 months, we have finally reached it, but by then you're almost 2 months late to the usual 6-month delay between updates. So hopefully with the 8 months that they've been spending to perfect this update or whatever, they can actually make use of it and actually make a great amount of content that does not get run out and dried out in the span of 1 week. Because if that happens, are you really supposed to tell me that you had 8 months to make content that only lasted for 8 weeks? I mean 1 week. 8 months for 1 week of content. That is just sad, because all that work just for it to be ran through in 1 week. You can blame the players for playing it in the fastest way possible when they can take their time, but realistically I feel like they should just make enough content where even if players are trying to speedrun it, which naturally players are trying to get speedrun, to get the best items quickly, that's just normal behavior. But I've been rambling for too long. I mean, I'm already exceeding my usual video length, which is 5 minutes. Yeah, check out my video I made yesterday. I forgot what I made yesterday once again. Dementia strikes again and again.